D.W.Box, who we're going to go and see. My favourite artist on MySpace. She's an absolutely amazing singer. She's got real poise. The first time I came across her stuff was because she wrote me an email saying, we have something in common, D.W.Box, and then just with her website address underneath saying www.onelongsong.com, and One Long Song is the name of my mini album that I put out, and also my MySpace address. So it was just a good little coincidence. And from there we sort of wrote back and forth a little bit. She comes from Louisville, Kentucky. I know nothing about it, but I just know it's going to be a good scene, so I'm really excited to see her.
Not out with your friends. 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 Gray skies blue. I think I'm gonna lose me over you. I'm feeling lost, and now I got to have you at all costs.
So we're going to have a sort of an unlit party basically here. There's like some different people. Johhny Thompson's here from Nashville who's going to play some guitar. So you were born and raised in Nashville basically?
Right.
So was country a big thing or what?
Well, for everybody that visited us, yeah, they were. But you know, growing up with it, I didn't really appreciate it as much as I came to.
The whole thing
Genres are for consumers. I like to draw from all the good that's out there, be it rap or country or you know, blues or whatever. Kind of twist it into my own thing. Basically, I've just amassed this huge collection of instruments and use a little bit of everything in my writings, and primarily I'm a guitarist.
So who are your favourite artists from the area?
The most original artists that I like the best are Jim James and D.W.Box.
Take light, all the good ones have come and gone.
Yeah, Louisville's got a great music scene. It's really like something in the water around here. It permeates like on a lot of levels with you know, throughout this whole scene.
And in the article in Playboy, like 6 years ago, it ended up that 3 music meccas on the planet were Bristol, England, Vienna, Austria, and Louisville, Kentucky. And so that caused the record companies to take notice of Louisville.
It's a good incubator for interesting types of music. You know, New York's always sort of gritty, and Los Angeles is always sort of slick, and Nashville's overly slick.
There's a surprising amount of work for an accordion player. I don't get it, but I don't ask questions. Whatever. If you want an accordion on your record, sure. So, that's what I do. What do you play?
I play guitar and sing.
So where do we go? And was it real? All of the people, all of the time, when I could feel what it was to be. All of the
I really don't think of myself as a songwriter. I don't know why. I don't know. I just think of myself as somebody. I just record music, and like maybe a recording artist is a good term for it, but.
'Cause I feel like a flunky, an overweight, live with my mother junkie.
Songs that I write today are like coming from stuff that happened 10 or 15 years ago, and I mean it's all kinds of shit in there, so which is good.
Stand up and defend her.
I wasn't a musician, I'd be making films maybe or something else, but it's definitely, it's not something that I need to do to be happy.
Right.
Which is great, because there's not that compulsiveness about it. So, I guess, does that answer your question?
I don't know, yeah, I think so. I don't know, but yeah.
I mean,
I don't really believe you.
I really
but
don't feel myself. You don't believe me? Okay,
Not really.
maybe I'm lying.
I don't know.
To myself. My mom bought herself a guitar when I was 10, and then I just knew how to play it. I picked it up after school one day, just sort of knew what the chords were for some reason. So, woo! It's kind of crazy.
D.W.Box and One Long Song. What was it? You were in New York or something, or?
What I would do is just play by myself, and I'd bring up my boom box. That's that big one that's in the next
Yeah.
room. Big funky boom box. And I'd have that playing a cassette tape at the time of my backing tracks, which I had previously recorded on a computer. I brought my guitar, I brought my tuba, and we'd play. And I didn't really think of naming it anything, but I just wrote on the flyer what it was, Diane Williams in a boom box playing one long song, because it was at the time one 27-minute long song. Right. Anyway, so I showed up at one little place, and they didn't have room to write out everything that was on my flyer. They just put D.W.Box on one long song. So I just figured, well, I'll stick with that.
Your star is rising.
She records everything herself and produces all the arrangements and stuff and mixes them all.
I never did the band thing, really.
Right.
I played keyboards in someone else's band, but I just never have felt like I could write with other people, and it's never even been something I wanted to do so much.
The thing that impressed me most is how prolific she is. She writes so many songs. You know, if you don't talk to her in a week and a half, 2 weeks, you've got 4 or 5 new songs to listen to.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what the fuck?
And you said she's got like 5 albums of material and she's got like loads of stuff she doesn't want to play to anyone.
Oh, she won't play any of it. She won't let anybody hear the old stuff, and it's excellent.
You've made quite a few albums in the last few years, haven't you? Which you've released. It's almost like, so it reminds me of sort of small press poetry or something. The way you're releasing stuff, you make the covers and stuff yourself, and they're just like really, really small editions of things.
Exactly.
Which then sell out very, very quickly.
Exactly.
So everybody's really frustrated, so they can't hear your music.
Right, exactly.
me so much pleasure. Wanna be here till I die. No breaks and recover. Pieces of my life.
I've got a present for you.
Oh, shut up!
It's for you.
What is it? What
It's
is
my guitar.
Oh, fucking shut up.
No,
Oh, give me a break!
no, it's for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
just so
so,
cool. Thank you so much. Holy shit, that's the nicest thing
There's a band in your head. Can you hear it playing? Can you hear the band in your head?
I really think that disco killed music. It was intentional, the death of music. So I think music played a big role in turning everybody against the Vietnam War. And someone realized that music was a weapon. And then all of a sudden there was all this money behind disco. And then there was nothing but disco for like 6 or 7 years. I mean, there was nothing.
It brings me so much pleasure. Can I stay here till I die?